Hello, my name is Payton Bingham, and I am filming this for my Chinese calligraphy final project. So for this final project, we are to talk about a topic that we covered in one of our reflection papers from previous on in the semester. Then we are to show some of our artwork that we did throughout the semester, and then give our opinion on Chinese calligraphy. So, the topic that I chose to talk about was the Chinese traditional calendar. I found this topic really interesting when we went over it in class, and I wanted to share it. So, we are doing the Chinese traditional calendar, and from the picture, you can see that this 2020 is the year of the rat. And so, to start, the Chinese traditional calendar is a unique and interesting topic to discuss. It differs from the Gregorian calendar that I and most of the Eastern world are most accustomed to using. The Chinese traditional calendar is used to determine Chinese festivals like Chinese New Year and Mid-Autumn. It's also used for Chinese zodiac astrology, and many Chinese people still celebrate their Chinese calendar birthday. Also, with the Chinese traditional calendar, you write the date differently. With the Chinese traditional calendar, the date is written most general to most specific. So instead of writing December 1st, 2020, like you would in the Eastern world, you would write 2020 December 1st. The Chinese calendar, or Nongli, is based on lunar cycles or phases of the moon. Chinese months begin with new moon and have a full moon on the 15th day, which is about the middle of the cycle. As a new moon comes roughly every 29 and a half days, Chinese calendar months always have 29 to 30 days. On top of that is added leap year calculations and what is called the 24 solar terms. This is basically 24 days marking 24 divisions of the solar year in Nongli, according to the different positions of the sun. For example, the division Lichun, or the beginning of spring, reminds people that spring is coming. The result is a calendar year that has the same average duration as a solar year. The Chinese calendar was based on the lunar cycles because the Chinese people were originally an agrarian society. Therefore, they relied on the moon phases. Each month starts with a new moon, like with the lunar calendar, so you know what day it is by looking at the night sky. But since the lunar calendar is missing 11 days every year, in 3 years it would be off by 33 days, which is basically a month. To make up for this, every 3 years there will be an extra month in the Chinese calendar. The calendar also consists of a 60-year cycle, including 10 heavenly branches and 12 earthly branches, which I will further explain. Like I said, the calendar consists of a 60-year cycle. Within that 60-year cycle is 10 heavenly branches and 12 earthly branches. The zodiac animals also come to play with the earthly branches, and all these branches together make up the 60-year cycle. Legends say that the Jade Emperor, ruler of the heavens, wanted to devise a way to measure time, so he made a race. The first 12 animals to finish would make it onto the calendar. The rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the sheep, the monkey, the rooster, the dog, and the pig were the animals who finished first, and in that order. So, this is a kind of a nursery rhyme or a legend, like it says, that Chinese people talk about and tell their children to describe how the zodiac animals come into play with the 12 earthly branches. The other layer of the cycle includes the 5 classical elements, including metal, fire, water, wood, and earth. Each element is assigned yin or yang, creating the 10-year heavenly cycle. When the 12 animals are assigned to the 5 elements and the yin and yang, it creates the 60-year cycle. For example, someone born in 2007 could be assigned yin, fire, and pig, but someone born in 2008 could have a completely different set of those things. And that wraps up my discussion of the Chinese traditional calendar. I found it really interesting, and that is why I wanted to share it for this presentation. Next, I will be showing some of the artwork that I did throughout the semester. So right here we have some of the regular script I did. This was one of my favorite pieces of the regular script we did. I really enjoyed it. I liked the stroke work in it, and I thought it looked really nice. This is the seal script. I think this is very pretty and very neat, and I really enjoy doing it. This is a picture of me with my favorite artwork, which is regular. It is my favorite. I really enjoyed writing it. I enjoyed how it looked and how it turned out. And then this is an example of the clerical. Clerical wasn't my favorite, but I still think it's very pretty. And then this is my last example of some of the artwork I did. I think the stroke work in this is very pretty, and I like how it turned out. I always enjoyed practicing my calligraphy in this class. So, in conclusion, what do I think of Chinese calligraphy? I thought this class was super interesting and I'm extremely happy I took it. Chinese calligraphy was something I didn't know anything about. And so, coming to this class and learning about the four treasures and learning about just the history of Chinese calligraphy was just really interesting to me. And then I really thoroughly enjoyed practicing calligraphy. It's very calming to sit down and practice precise brush strokes. And I think calligraphy is a beautiful artwork, and I really enjoyed learning about it. And I am very happy that I took this class. So, thank you, and that is all.